Hey y'all, hey. I realize it's been a little while since I did an update, and I have a good reason for that. This semester of marketing is absolutely insane. I started out with a social media marketing class, which is still going, it goes for the whole term. And now, my class that just started last week is advertising and promotion. And it's being taught by the same teacher that taught my marketing principles class. So, y'all remember that. It is like that, but on steroids because it's 8 weeks, it's accelerated. I had 9 chapters due this week. I am on like chapter 7. It is a lot of work. I am also in the middle of I'm using these classes to orchestrate a social media plan for my guild so they can do a little bit of outreach. We can get some more people at the events. Anyway, I'm doing a little bit of sewing this morning because I crashed at I don't know, like 7:40. Yes, Kitty, I know, but it's not time for you to eat yet. We set a new schedule for her food because it's a little higher calorie, so we had to take it down a little bit. And she is very upset. Like, she is not used to just having us beep the food and give her servings, but we're establishing a boundary. Ma'am, you have 40 minutes. She has 40 minutes before the feeder goes off. Anyway, I'll show y'all what I'm working on. So I'm making these little sewing kits. I needed something that worked for my Sashiko projects. This is the panel, okay? And then the inside will be this pretty quilted panel. I'm also adding a pocket, which will be there because it's gonna fold up and roll. And then there'll be a little place to stash your needles. This is what it looks like finished. So I've got all my junk in there. All of the pockets say something different. This one says sew a needle pulling thread. It's like a inside joke between me and one of my sewing gal pals. So I had room for my thimble. This is my current project. White thread for basting and finishing. This is the thread I'm using right now. I have a lot more of it, but I didn't want to stuff it all in the kit. I'm also debating whether or not I'm going to sew this down and make it like an actual pocket on the other two. I'm not sure. And then it closes up with this little cord and button. And depending on how much I stuff in here, sometimes the button is on the front, sometimes it is on the back, but I've already thrown it in my purse and I've been using it and it holds up pretty nicely. What is stuck on? Just sewing lint everywhere. So, ta-da! That's what I'm working on. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I should be listening to my textbook to get these next 2 chapters done, but I'm going to listen to reruns of Wendy Williams instead while I sew. Okay, bye.